And we're live. So good afternoon, everybody. You can't see me again, but you can see our lovely Davina because I wanted to show off some of her fantastic sellers. And these are, what sizes are these, Davina? What are these?
These are all baby size. I think the penguin and the gingerbread man, I think, are 0 to 3 months, and the snowman is 3 to 6 months, I think. But they all can be made right up to adult sizes as well. So if you want to be a gingerbread man for Christmas, you can be a gingerbread man for Christmas, or a gingerbread woman.
I absolutely love them. And how much do these? How much do these sell for?
You want to be a snowman? Sorry,
I want to be a snowman too. I like the snowman.
The baby sizes, do they start at £14 or £15? I can't remember. I meant to check.
That's okay. No, that's okay. We have a lot of items to remember. What we need to do is put the link in the comments so people can then buy. But I'm going to take that off now. What I wanted to do with these lives this morning is to actually really show you the quality and how beautiful these are. And you actually will see when I take this off, Davina's actually making me something, which is awesome. Sat there with their children and finishing off they can't properly see it yet, but they will in a minute. I'm so excited, and I'll tell you why in a minute. Let me say goodbye to the hats. So these will be on. These are definitely on Artisan, aren't they? These hats.
The penguin is, and the other two are on my to-do list for this week.
There we go.
Yeah.
So the penguin you can get now, and the other two are coming soon. There we go. Yeah. So here I am. I love this technology. I do. I play with it all day. It's great. So let's have a look. I love those. Stephanie says. Carly says hi, and I'm going to put that. I love those two, Steph. Aren't they gorgeous? Aren't they gorgeous? So I'm going to put that there. So obviously, not obviously, but if you haven't seen this live before, if you're watching it for the very first time, my name's Chrissie Larry. I'm the founder of Artisan, and we do these lives every month to show off our beautiful artisans. And we've actually got one at work. I'm so excited. We haven't done that before. So this is Davina, and she owes Indigo Sky to Knit. I have got that right.
Hi everyone. You have.
I wrote it this time instead of putting the logo. So I put Indigo Sky to Knit, and then I thought that is right. That is right.
Yeah.
So So we're going to Davina's going to show off a few bits of what she does, and actually my order right in her hands. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? So I have a few illnesses that make me quite hot, to be quite honest. I get very high temperatures, and but I also get very cold ears, and I put my hair up a lot. So I wanted something to keep my ears warm when I'm out with the dogs and bits and pieces, because it gets freaking cold where I live. I expect it does for most people in our country. So look at this. Do you want to show? Look at that beautiful flower. So next time, hi, gorgeous girl.
I've got a.
She's got beautiful hair.
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
I've got two of them. It's my oldest and my youngest. Who are down here eating M&Ms, and they're not allowed to eat upstairs, so that's why they're here.
Yeah, mine can't eat upstairs either. It's not on. But that flower is beautiful. How does it go? Is it a button?
It'll have a button on. I haven't put the buttons on, but it has two buttonholes, so that it will actually fold over and fasten up. But if you find, sometimes people find that they stretch with use. Let me just take my needle off. So they go over, and the flower will be on there. I can't wait to wear
mine. I'm not excited much. I've got quite a big head, so mine probably won't stretch.
So it just depends, because wool tends to get a bit of elasticity in it as you wear it. Yeah. But when you then stick it in the washer, it is all superwash. Stick it in the washer, it should shrink back. Not shrink.
In the machine.
Like a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fine to go in the machine then, Davina?
Yeah.
Absolutely fine to go in the machine?
Yeah, this can go in the machine, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes, superwash wool, so it'll go. As long as you don't wash it at 60 degrees with a vigorous spin.
I don't wash anything at 60 degrees. I do all mine quite cool, to be honest. I think most people do now, don't they?
I think they do. Yeah.
That's so awesome. I wouldn't have even thought I'd have hand washed it. And another one. Is this for Tina?
This one's Tina's. Yeah.
I saw that come through, and I thought, oh, I wonder if she's having purple. I saw 3 orders. I wasn't sure. Tina, that's going to look awesome.
The other one is a hand-dyed one, and this is the lady that dyes a lot of my yarn for me. She ordered one, and this is her yarn that she has dyed as well. So.
Oh, she loves your items, doesn't she? Those are nice colours.
So, yeah. So, hello. You want to go and ask Daddy? Daddy's upstairs. Daddy will help wash hands. No. I can't help.
No.
I can't help now, can I?
Oh, wait a minute. That's beautiful hair. My daughter Molly and Jacob had hair like that, but it went.
Did it?
Yeah.
My middle one has really long hair like this as well, so that's quite amazing.
Yeah.
My eldest is just wavy.
My Molly looks exactly the same, but now I think it's because she may have straightened it too much, maybe.
Yeah, mine did that. I've got curly hair and I straightened it too many times.
Yeah.
And dyed it, straightened it and dyed it to death.
Beautiful hair, absolutely gorgeous. And you've got something. Have you got something on? I spy.
She has, yeah.
I spy something. Oh wow! Do you love your top?
Yeah.
Did Mummy make that for you?
Well, she won't have anything put over her head. She don't like t-shirts or anything like that as soon as anything. So this has got buttons on the shoulders, so it fastens them because it's wool. It's nice and warm. That's all she's worn on holiday.
What an amazing idea! And obviously you wash that a lot, don't you?
Yeah.
Being a little one, and that comes up beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute. Right. Let's see if we've got anyone.
She's dancing now. You can't see, but she's dancing now. So yeah. So yes, so they were what I wanted to show, and these are going to be going on the shop soon to.
This is what my daughter's going to buy me. Jamie, if you're watching it, this is the lady you've got to buy it for. She promised me she's getting these for Christmas for me. Oh,
fabulous!
So
these are hand warmer length, so I can.
I wanted wrist, I think. So you can show me what they are then.
Yeah. So this is hand length. My rings got stuck. There we go. So that's the hand warmer length. Wrist come to about here, and arm come to about here.
Oh, I might have. See, I've got a few issues with my actual wrists itself and up here, so I don't know how long I need it. What do you think? My scarf goes to about there.
Wrists are the most popular length. Just that extra. They just then make wrist. Sure they go up your coat.
I think I need wrist then, don't I? That's my scar. I don't know if you can see, but that's my scar there. That's where I get issues.
Right.
That way.
Yeah, I'd go for wrist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're lush, aren't they?
I've never had order for hand warmer length, so I've had to make a pair because I've got photographs of arm length and wrist length.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, I'll just make a pair. They're really short, really quick. They have one mesh row of scales.
Put them back on again so we can see it again, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
And they are
they're not quite matching because the yarn is striped. So, but I do make matching pairs if I'm asked to.
So these are dragon scales, aren't they? I was just seeing them.
The dragon scale gloves they're called, yeah.
And I imagine they take a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of work and love goes into those.
They are. I haven't got a wool pair myself. I need to make a wool pair.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
Mine are cotton, and cotton isn't quite as warm. When I put these on, trying these on, and another pair that I made, and like they're actually, because they're quite thick with the scales, so they do actually keep you warm, even though they're fingerless. They will actually keep you warm.
Yeah,
except when it's freezing cold.
That's what I need. I need to be able to move my fingers, which most people do, don't they?
Yeah. I think it is, and with phones and everything these days as well, we always want our fingers out, don't we?
Yeah. I sit and I've lost my just a cheap pair, and but they were fingerless ones, and I still couldn't find them. I think these is going to be so much better.
Yeah.
They're much better because they're just.
I love you.
Oh, she's so lush.
Oh, she's lovely.
She is lush. Let's see what we've got comments. talk us through what you'd have to do to buy something from yours. You have quite a few ranges, don't you?
I do. With them, anything what I'm putting on Artisan is my best sellers that are as made to order. So I've kept it simple. I guess I've kept it simple. I think there's 6 options rather than my usual 11.
Okay.
So there's plain superwash wool. So that, and there's a massive, the yarn I use is an absolute massive colour range. I mean, if you want to say you want duck egg blue, I can probably find you duck egg blue.
Really?
If you want to be that specific with what colour you want, I can probably find it. So that's superwash wool, and then I offer plain cotton because I have vegan customers, and I have wool can cause allergies. So as standard, I offer plain cotton as well, which can also come in a massive range of colours. And then we have multicoloured wool blends. These are not always 100% wool, but will always be machine washable.
Okay.
As standard. So sometimes this one is a wool acrylic blend. Sometimes it'll be wool alpaca because you use a lot of alpaca. I think this has actually got alpaca in it, your one, because that's the right thickness of wool that I had for it. And then I offer, and again, multicoloured cotton because we like to, I think people like to have different colours. Yeah. And then because hand-dyed yarn is my thing that I like, I offer then hand-dyed yarn option as well. The prices go up depending on what you choose. So your basic price is your plain colours, because I have to take into consideration that when I then want multicoloured, or my hand-dyed yarn particularly, is sometimes twice the price of a plain colour.
It's good to have options though, isn't it?
Yeah, and it gives options, and it means that you can keep it simple, but if you want a nice funky coloured something on to brighten things up, lots of my hats and things like that.
That's my favourite colours, black and pink.
Flowers, black and pink.
Oh, I love it.
I love this pink. This pink is just really nice as well. I'm making a cardigan, baby cardigan out of it at the moment. And it's just a little bit, got a little bit of something to it to give it, make it nice rather than just plain.
So
not there's anything wrong with plain.
People want unique colours and unique items. It's yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have never seen any until you joined us. I have never seen anything like it. I'm like, oh my god, this woman's awesome.
I love my hand-dyed yarn. I really do.
Awesome, absolutely awesome. Yeah. Let's have a look, see what we've got there. Carly said that's really good to know. I can't wear 100% wool. It makes me itch. Yeah. And that's why I offer options. Different options as well, because I know my sister can't wear wool, and she was one of my first customers for wrist warmers, and she's like, it's got to be not wool, but she's okay with alpaca. Sometimes people who have wool allergies are okay with alpaca because it's the lanolin wool, which causes the reactions. I didn't know that.
And alpacas don't have lanolin naturally occurring in their wool. So.
Oh, that's really interesting to find out why. People don't know why, do they? People just don't know. So all those options would be if you go into Davina's listings, which she will put in the comments. There's this drop down, isn't there? It's a drop down.
Yeah, drop down
click on
for
it.
them, yeah.
And then you just click on that. It's that simple.
And then they start at £50, the wrist warmers, which means postage is free because I always offer free postage on orders over £50 within the UK.
Awesome.
So
I can't wait to get mine. My daughter definitely is getting them. When she starts her Christmas shopping, I've given her your link, and I want pink ones. I do. I want pink ones. Perhaps I should have it to match my headband. Maybe.
Could do.
Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be pretty cool if I could do something like that, maybe.
Yep.
Let's have a look.
Definitely could.
I think that'd be cool.
Yeah, I could do them in black or where's it gone? I've done the booties that I make. I have done the scale, each row scales in a different colour sometimes, so I could do them black with the pink.
Oh yes.
One or two of the scales as pink.
Oh yes.
Or the wrist scales as pink maybe, and an edge of the pink. And then the yarn is right. That pink is okay to make them with.
I can't wait to unwrap them Christmas Day. That's going to be awesome for me. Even though I know what's coming, obviously, it's going to be exciting. And she's an older child, so she always says, "What do you want?" I'm like, "Oh, I've seen these gloves."
Here's my list.
Yes, buy me them. And they're awesome. Let's have a look. So you still working?
I keep getting that I've got a bad connection. Although I'm in the room where the router is, and nobody.
No, this is fine.
I keep getting a thingy up on my screen saying my internet connection is rubbish.
Oh no, it looks fine on our way. So I'd imagine everyone says. So what have you got planned for today? You've got more stuff to make, or you've got three of those.
I've got these flowers to sew on these headbands.
So they're ready to go.
And stuff behind. And then I'm working on a cardigan, custom order cardigan as well. So, and we've been unpacking from holiday because we were on holiday last week. So the kids have been under orders to unpack the cases so that I can put the stuff that lives in the cases. I don't know about you, but my cases have got all sorts of things that live in them when they're not in use for holidays.
No, because mine's down. I've got a unit, so all my stuff's away from home. I'm quite lucky.
Yeah, well, I keep things in the cases, and so then when I go away, I have to empty the cases of all the crap that's in them, and then
now you've got to put it all back in again, and the washing,
all that. Sorry,
and the washing.
The washing. I don't even want to go there.
Oh, after holidays, you get all that washing.
Yes.
You work fast, Becky. She does work fast. You know. Let me just get that comment up. Still getting used to the new software, but there we go. So what I can do now is put their comments up on the screen so people can read them, which is ace. So Becky said, "You work fast, don't you, lovely?" Now Davina on her page, Indigo Sky Knit, she does demos, and I've seen them, and you do work fast.
It's when I've not got distractions. So when I'm doing my live videos with working, they're not interrupting me every 10 minutes. So it always feels like I work faster when I've got that time on my own.
I would really recommend you go over to her page and watch it. It's awesome.
I've not had to do one. I've not done one for 2 weeks. We've been away. I didn't do one last week.
Yeah.
And didn't do one this week when I got back because we got back on Friday. I wasn't going live to do it.
But people can watch them as well because they're all on your page.
They're all on my page.
It's absolutely lush. Oh, she's so cute.
She's covered in chocolate.
What do you want for Christmas, little one? I've forgotten her name.
What do you want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas? No?
No, she's shy. Gonna shy. Anything that Santa brings me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That age, they love it. It's a great age, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But not big enough to demand everything.
True. Mine are that.
I want a Nintendo Switch, mummy. I want this, mummy. I want that, mummy.
Yeah. I haven't got little ones anymore, but I've got the ones that want all the technology.
Yeah.
Although, my oldest one, obviously, who's buying me that, she's not going to ask for nothing like that, but the others will.
Yeah. Well, I think my hubby wants a new computer because his computer's dying, so he's nearly as bad as them.
Well, he probably needs one. He's got his own business, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has, yeah. He has. He does graphics, so he does need it. The computer's slowly dying. We're like, we need to just save up and get something that works for him because he does graphics, and having a broken computer when your graphics are on it and your customers' graphics are on it, and you're like, yeah, I need to. You
need a computer, yeah. So everyone needs to buy your stuff.
Yes.
So watching, go buy her gloves and her what are they called? Those headbands.
The ear warmers.
Ear warmers, that's it.
Ear warmer headband. That's what they're listed as, the shop. And I know it's quite common for that. So that's what comes up in the tag. When I start to write tags on Instagram, it comes up with like several 100,000 tags.
Is it?
So it is
ear warmers.
The official name for them, yeah.
Well, I'll be telling everyone and putting mine. Look at my ear warmers. Look at my hair warmers. My little girl, she might like one. I'll have to speak to her because you do them for kids too.
I do chosen sizes, yeah. They're not listed on Heartisan at the moment, but I have some to put up, some ready-made ones to put up, and once that's up and I've got pictures, I'll add either a new listing with the kids' sizes on or add the kids' sizes to the...
I'll have to have a look because she had all her hair cut off for charity, so I bet she's going to get cold ears.
Cold head.
Yeah. I keep looking at her. I mean, it was a little while ago now, so 6 weeks or so. I keep looking at her and think, God, she looks so different. Because she had really long hair. So that would help her ears in the cold.
Yeah, my eldest cut her hair off in the summer. Well, I cut it off for her. And she looked really different. It took me ages to get used to it.
Yeah, it does. She still looks beautiful, but it's just different, isn't it?
It is different. And if they've always had their hair long.
Always, yeah.
You know, it's really, really, there we go. Well done.
Oh, wow. I absolutely love it.
So I just need to choose some buttons now for them all. Usually wooden ones. I like wooden buttons.
You choose. I'm happy with anything.
Yeah. So.
I'm excited. And Tina, we'll have to go live. Tina is the other half of Heartisan. We'll have to go live together with them.
You have to go live together with them all, won't you?
Yeah, that would be awesome. So they'll be out in the post soon then, won't they?
Yeah. Yeah, and they were super popular on the... I will have them on a Tenner Tuesday again before last posting day anyway.
I think
because they were super popular that day.
Yeah, Tenner Tuesday. Absolutely, and everybody who watches Heartisan, who's starting buying from Heartisan, we're getting there now. We're getting sales every day. Look out for stuff like that because that will really help at Christmas. Yeah. If you wanted to buy a few things, you can get them all on there, and perhaps we should start popping them up. Perhaps when our lovely vendors and artisans and crafters have a special offer, perhaps we should pop a post up to let people know on the page. Would be good, wouldn't it?
Good idea, yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that.
But things like Tenner Tuesdays and Fiver Fridays, where people that are popular around as well, they come up when you search for them as well. They come up as well, so more traffic over onto the website.
Oh, brilliant! We'll start doing that then. So keep tuned for Tuesdays and Fridays, isn't it? Fridays.
Fiver Friday and Tenner Tuesday, yeah. Not that I ever remember. I'm often doing them at about 9:30 on the day, thinking, I've not put my offer up.
Oh, that's so good. Well, I saw it. We all saw it. We was like, yes, I'm on.
It was Erica. Erica put it in the group, you see, and then was in the group saying, what's everybody putting up? And it prompted everybody as we were in the group.
I'm not sure if Erica's on. Let's have a look. I can see comments. I don't think she is. I think she's busy.
But I haven't seen Erica.
I will remind her to do that every Tuesday and every Friday, and then they can remind me, and I can pop a post up on here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Is that everything that you wanted to show?
I think it is. Yeah. Yep. Hats. I have my hats here to show off that we're up on the front. He's actually an eyeless gingerbread man because I went to take photographs and realised I'd not sewn his eyes on yet. So he has.
So cool.
He's a bit eyeless, but I did have them all here for the snowman.
They are gorgeous. You're so talented.
And I know. So the other thing is that they, whilst it's 0 to 3 months, this would fit your baby up to like a year old because they stretch really well. Mine, this one, she was a winter baby. She was born in December. And her hats that she wore when she was first born fit her the following winter as well. So, they...
Oh my God, you've got a December birthday.
Yes, I've got a December birthday and a start of January birthday. So it's a bit crazy.
My crazy time, September, I have 3 in 3 weeks. 4.
Yeah.
4. Don't even know.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, it's just crazy. It's 3 of my own children and my grandson. It's just mad. But when it run up for Christmas, it gets expensive, doesn't it?
It does.
So that's why you need to watch us.
I don't plan it every year. I still don't plan it. Every year's the same, and I don't.
No, I'm not.
I don't plan around it, and I still get to November going, but they've got nothing.
No, I'm not a very good planner, but this is why we're doing a countdown on the Heartsan page, so you know how many days you've got left to buy.
I don't know whether it's a good or a bad thing. It scares me every time I see it.
I know. I think, God, that's going to go down really fast. But it's making me start buying. I've been doing a bit of shopping on the Heart. I only buy off of Heartsan.
Yeah.
I would do, wouldn't I? But
I actually got my first Heartsan parcel this morning.
Oh, what did you buy?
I bought some of the stitch markers from it. Is it Gorgeous Gifts?
Yeah. Oh, they're lush.
So
that's Angela.
Yeah. So they're the yarn and some scissors.
Yeah. So what do they do? Talk me through them.
I'm just trying to get them out. There we go. They were actually, my hubby had to pick them up from the post office. So we have a pair of scissors.
Oh, that's lush.
We have a little heart.
Oh, hearts.
A little skein of yarn, which I always love because I use skeins and not balls. And another little heart. And then a tape measure.
I love them. And what do you actually do with them?
These are, let me just...
Because I see all the listings because it's on there. And I'm like,
just a second.
They look
so
pretty,
they have
but I don't know what they're for.
a lobster clasp.
Yep.
And I would put them, can you get off a minute? Yeah? On my... When I want to mark my stitch at the end of a round, they loop.
So it shows you what you've done.
So now I know where I'm up to, and also I'll pull the yarn out of this because
I'm a sewer. I don't know what they were for.
Yes. But then it stops it from coming undone as well. So I've actually undone that stitch there. And then, because with crochet particularly, if you pull it out, you can unravel the whole thing.
Oh, right,
so
okay.
when you stop and put it down, when you stop and put it down, you don't want to lose your stitch, because if you've got little people who like to come along, and they could easily unravel
that'd be gutting,
3-4 rows of work. So, and that is there.
And they're pretty.
And they're pretty, because I like pretty.
And you bought from Heartsan, see? Amazing.
Yeah, so it was my first, so I wanted to bring them and show them off because they're my first Heartsan order that I bought. So yeah.
That's lovely.
Good.
We'll let you get back on with your beautiful family and your work.
Thank you for having me again.
Steph said it's 43 days. Oh my God.
Don't want to think about it.
I'm just going to put that one on. My new technology. There we go. Look at that. It's 43 days. Oh my God.
3 days.
And I was saying that before. That doesn't include like the run up where you can't do any more shopping unless you're a man. If you're a man, I think they generally go out Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
That is a thing. But women, we have to buy for a lot more people, so we need to be organised. So, get on our Heartsan marketplace and have a look and check out some beautiful, absolutely.
Do it from the comfort of your own home. Do it on the sofa. Get your shopping. Support those small businesses. Absolutely. Make actual people go yes, and be able to buy extra gifts for our family, because that's what we get to do.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll tell you what, those gifts will be a lot better than anything you buy in a high street shop. No doubt about that, because I've seen these. That's mine coming. That's mine. Mine. We still on mine? Oh, we might not be on mine now. You're on Tina's now.
This is Tina's now. Yeah.
Oh, Tina, you are. Tina's not on, but I will tag her in this so she gets to see it. All right, we'll let you go. Thanks ever so much, Davina, and we'll see you
next having me again, Chrissie.
See you next month. We will.
Next month, yeah.
A few weeks.
Like 2 weeks before.
We'd be like this. Oh my God, I can't go. Bye, little one.
Bye.
I've got to try and finish. There we go.